Hello, my friends. We're here back at Holiday World for day 2, Hollywood Nights. That's not for a little while, and we had a whole lot more time to check out the park versus yesterday, where I barely got into this park on time to enjoy the event. And I have with me the Rye Guy.
What's up?
I'll put his info down below, but you guys might know his vlogs for the explosions they involve. And I kind of have explosion-free vlogs. That's just kind of my thing. So, Ryan, I know you're into explosions, so think long and hard about the one. You get one explosion, so
one?
Think.
Okay, fair enough. I can work with that.
Yeah, so think about what you want to explode in this vlog, okay?
I'll look around. I'll get back to you on that.
All right. So yesterday was a lot of fun. You know, the Raven ended up being one of my favorites, and I rode it only at night. So I don't know what to expect now, because right now we're running in the daytime and I can actually see what's happening, so it's going to be quite a different experience for that and all the other ones. All right, so now that Ryan has gotten that out of his system, right?
Maybe. No promises.
Behind me, you can see Raven. Looks like it's at about a 45-minute wait, if I had to guess. Will not be waiting for that. I don't think, because that's probably like the rope drop crowd. I think that'll go down a little bit, and maybe I'll hit that during lunch, but I definitely want to get on these rides during the day, so I have some basis of comparison when we do the night rides. I did see that Voyage is testing, so hopefully Voyage is running today and I can actually get on it. Otherwise, will have only ridden 2 of the coasters here at Holiday World. All right, we're going into the Thanksgiving area. Here we have Voyage. It looks like it's operating. The line doesn't actually look too bad. Do you want to try to sneak on this?
You can do that, yeah. As long as if the switchbacks aren't filled up inside, that shouldn't be that bad of a wait.
So the question I've been getting a lot, and I don't know if people ask you this, is like, they know that El Toro is my favorite. I've been on it like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, the Voyage is clearly better. I don't know. It's hard
for me to say, because I've only had 2 rides in El Toro, so I don't have the best.
And that's the thing that I'm saying. Like, it's hard to compare a ride that you've been on hundreds of times, like El Toro, for me, being that my home park is Great Adventure, and then I'm only going to get to ride this maybe like a dozen times if I'm lucky.
Maybe. I mean, more rides than a nighttime when the GP clears out.
Exactly. Looks like Expedition Everest isn't the only roller coaster that has this problem. Why do people do these? Alright guys, I just got done with the Voyage. Wow, that was something. The length of it, I didn't expect. It doesn't really let up at all. I felt it in my neck as I was like bracing. Need to relax a little bit here, because otherwise this thing will doom you. But the elements, the layout, wow. I don't understand how there was so much speed at the end after the trim there into that triple down. It still had so much left. I couldn't believe it. And also the ride ops is doing terrific. They are getting those trains out and out. one of the ride operators is telling us to row along the side of the train because it'll make it go faster. Great advice. But yeah, the air, there was a lot of air in places that I didn't expect to get like nice pops of air. I cannot wait to experience this at night in the woods where it's like pitch black. It's gonna be something. Saying hello to Grandma here with her handy dandy turkey collar. That cat hasn't moved still. A little concerned about the cat, but she has barely any sort of fire going. Grandma, what is going on here? What is that? Hey Ryan, could you help Grandma out with that fireplace, with that fire right there?
Oh yeah, hang on 1 second. Nothing in there.
So we're trying to come up with a wager here of what the loser has to do for the winner, and we're thinking it might involve a blue ice cream. So what do you think, Ryan? So
yeah, let's go with that. Loser buys
blue ice cream. All right, guys, I am happy to report I was victorious, just barely. It was like barely a 100-point game. There was a lot of yelling involved.
Those things were not very accurate.
No, they are not accurate at all. I'm like, like, just go. I'm like, I have long arms, so I can almost reach like within a foot of the targets, and nothing. So we made it up here to the 4th of July area, and Ryan was telling me that I had to kind of see what this was all about because it's very similar to what they've got at Hershey Park. Seems awfully aggressive. Your thoughts after seeing that operate?
That looks like it could get some pretty awesome ejector on it, actually.
How reminiscent of the Reese's Tower is the scene?
Very reminiscent, actually.
Other than sound.
I think it's just a little bit shorter than the Reese's Tower.
All right, here we are, Utterly Blue ice cream. Let's see what this is all about. I mean, this is so popular that they have souvenir keychains and magnets and the whole thing. So for something to have merchandise, that definitely piques my interest. All right, so here it is, blue ice cream. I was wondering what all the hubbub was about. To me, it basically tastes like vanilla. I don't taste no blue raspberry, to be honest. It's got this weird custard vibe to it. It's all right, I guess. It's just not for me. I feel like when it comes to ice cream, I'm like chocolate or nothing, basically. But if you like this, I'm happy for you. But for me, I don't think so. But over here, this guy went for the twist. Does the red taste anything other than vanilla?
So, at first, it tastes like vanilla. The aftertaste, there's like a hint of cherry to it. But it's very subtle, though. And when you combine the two together, it definitely tastes like vanilla.
I wonder if it has anything to do with like, oh, this batch had more flavoring or something like that. No idea, but blue ice cream. Can check that off my list of things to try. One thing I forgot to mention, though, is how in love I am with this shade of blue, though. It is a beautiful shade of blue. All right, we're gonna see how this Raven rides during the day. So we are waiting in line for the back row right now. Waiting, excited for that because the last ride I did yesterday was just on the second to last row, so that's good. There's barely any wait. Last night, everybody was waiting for the back row. All right, I got off of Raven and immediately the walkback was starting, so here I am. I wasn't quite expecting the group to be this large, though. So we're starting our walkback underneath the Raven here. We're walking underneath the lift hill. So I guess I can talk about my experience there. We went on the back row. I think it was a little too intense for me, but it was still an awesome ride. Just like at the end, it was rough. But I enjoyed it still. So far, so good. It's a pretty cool little event here that they're kind of letting us walk around, find spots to take photos and videos, and I like it. I like it.
It's like they know what we want.
Yeah, just look at all of these enthusiasts all in one place. Looks like now we're walking underneath the lift hill to Legend. Awesome. It seems like this is where everybody's congregated for now. So I did not know at all what to expect for my very first walk back, but that was pretty cool. Everybody pretty much stopped in all the photo spots. We got to take some video, photos, the whole thing. Yeah, that was a blast. That was a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to the one that I'm going to do in the future here at Kentucky Kingdom now. But what did you think of this thing here? This little walk back. Yeah,
I love that a lot.
Yeah, and they gave us a lot more time than I thought that they would because they allowed us to wait for the trains, which if any of you guys have been creating content, you know how long that can take. It's a process. So I spotted the Flyers ride that they have here. Apparently there is a strict no snapping rule here in place. Just wanted to let you guys know before you came here and tried to do that. All right, guys, I think we're coming up to the end of this pre-Hollywood Nights vlog, and we're gonna end it with what we've been working towards all day. We've done the Raven, we've done the Legend, we've done the Voyage. Thunderbird is down, and what does that leave, Ryan?
The Howler.
It's what we've been working towards all day. a new credit for myself, and I think you said it's a new
For me too. Yep.
All right, so +1 here at the end of this vlog. Let's go do it. I will post the 8K 144 FPS video later.
Why 144?
Because that's all my monitor goes up to.
Cool.
All right, so that was a +1, the Howler. Very convenient that they dropped you off. The exit is right next to the bathroom. I appreciate thoughtful planning like that. The ride starts off with quite a little jolt, though.
I didn't know this park had 2 launches.
The little like jolt like went right into my back. That might have left me howling if it were any stronger, but this crazy man rode in the back seat.
Yes. Voyage 2, I don't know her.
So anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me here today at Holiday World during the regular operating day. We'll pick it back up with Holiwood Nights, but thank you so much, Ryan, for joining me today.
Thanks for having me today.
On this silly adventure we call being an enthusiast. So for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.